Hello, so for today's video, I'll talk about my reflection to the lessons that I've learned to one of my major subject, Foundation of Social Studies, and experience ko as a student of Mr. Jessa Landicho. As I choose being a Soc-Stud major, before I was looking forward more on history since akala ko more on history ang pagiging Soc-Stud, but then I was wrong. Knowing the lessons that I've learned to Foundation of Social Studies, it was more on people and society. And yes, it's related to history also. And realizing that being a Soc-Stud student is more deeper than I think before. So, the lessons are helpful and informative since it tackles about being an individual in a society. Now let's talk about being a student of Sir Villarreal. At first, meron na akong narinig na strict daw si Sir. And napatunayan ko na yun and na-witness ko na yun kasi very strict talaga si Sir, especially in class. And I'll be honest, never akong pumasok sa klase niya na hindi ako kinakabahan. I always feel pressure since ayoko nang hindi ako nakakasagot sa recitation or wala akong alam sa lessons na itinuturo niya. So I tend to read the lectures beforehand. And I can say na dun sa intimidating na aura ni Sir and paraan ng pagtuturo niya is very helpful. Since natutunan kong mag-aral kahit walang quiz and sa subject ni Sir Villarreal, na-discover ko rin dun yung weakness ko, which is analyzing. Nakaka 1 point or 2 points lang siguro ako dun, especially sa exam. So dun ko na-realize yung weakness ko sa subject ni Sir and I was kind of disappointed to myself. And honestly, satisfied ako sa pagbibigay ng grades ni Sir since na-witness naman namin kung paano siya magbigay ng grades sa recitation pa lang, sa groupings, and sa pagbibigay niya ng grades sa amin tuwing may groupings kami. So, I think it's very fair. So, and then dun din sa pagtuturo niya sa amin sa lectures. Yung style niya ng pag-disseminate ng information through our own understanding din. So, mas pinapalawak niya at mas pinapaintindi niya sa amin yung lessons na yon through our own understanding. And last is this subject. I find this subject very stressful yet helpful and informative siya. Also, it was interesting since all the lessons that we tackled is related to all the subjects that we have in Soc-Stud. Overall, marami akong natutunan sa Foundation of Social Studies and masasabi ko na effective na teacher si Sir Villarreal since sa strictness na ipinakita niya sa amin, mas naging responsible kaming student.